In the tapestry of human existence, few threads shine as brightly as the twin flame connection. This sacred bond, woven by the cosmos itself, beckons us to embark on a journey of profound transformation and self-discovery. As you traverse this mystical path, you may find yourself standing at the precipice of surrender, a pivotal moment where the ego relinquishes its grip and the soul takes flight. Surrender in the context of twin flames is not an act of defeat, but a courageous leap into the arms of the universe. It is the moment when you release the reins of control and allow the divine current to carry you towards your destiny. As we delve into the 7 signs that indicate you have reached a point of surrender in your twin flame journey, remember that each step is a sacred invitation to align more deeply with your authentic self and the cosmic dance of union. As you delve deeper into the first sign of surrender in your twin flame journey, you'll discover that the alchemy of inner peace is a profound and multifaceted transformation. Imagine your consciousness as a vast, turbulent ocean. Before surrender, the waters were choppy, with waves of doubt, fear, and anxiety crashing against the shores of your mind. But as you embrace surrender, a remarkable change begins to occur. The tumultuous waters start to calm, not all at once, but gradually, like the gentle settling of a snow globe after it's been shaken. This newfound inner peace isn't a state of passive tranquility, but rather a dynamic equilibrium. It's as if you found your sea legs on the ocean of life, able to maintain your balance even as the waves of experience continue to ebb and flow. You'll notice that external circumstances that once would have thrown you into turmoil now merely ripple the surface of your inner calm. As this alchemical process unfolds, you'll find that unconditional love begins to well up from the depths of your being. This love is not the passionate, possessive kind that often characterizes the early stages of the twin flame journey. Instead, it's a love that is vast and boundless, like the sky that holds both sunshine and storms with equal embrace. This unconditional love extends beyond your twin flame to encompass all of creation. You'll find yourself looking at the world through new eyes, seeing the divine spark in every person you meet, feeling a deep connection to nature, and recognizing the sacred in the mundane. This shift in perception is a testament to the profound inner transformation that surrender has catalyzed within you. The alchemy of inner peace also brings about a change in your relationship with yourself. The harsh inner critic that once dominated your thoughts begins to soften, replaced by a voice of gentle self-compassion. You'll find it easier to forgive yourself for past mistakes, to embrace your imperfections, and to celebrate your unique journey. It's important to note that reaching this state of inner peace doesn't mean you'll never experience negative emotions or challenges again. Rather, it means you've developed the capacity to hold space for all of your experiences without being overwhelmed by them. You become like a deep, still lake that can reflect both the brightness of the sun and the darkness of storm clouds without losing its essential nature. As you embody this alchemical transformation, you'll notice that it has a ripple effect on your twin flame connection. The peace and unconditional love you've cultivated within yourself naturally extend to your relationship, allowing for a deeper, more authentic connection. You're no longer driven by neediness or fear, but by a genuine desire to share the abundance of love that flows through you. Remember, this alchemy of inner peace is not a destination, but an ongoing process. There will be days when the waters of your consciousness are crystal clear, and others when they're muddied by life's challenges. The key is to approach each moment with the same spirit of surrender, trusting in the alchemical process that is continually refining and purifying your being. As you delve deeper into the second sign of surrender in your twin flame journey, you'll discover that embracing divine timing is akin to attuning yourself to a grand cosmic symphony. This profound shift in perception transforms your relationship with time itself, inviting you to step into a dance with the universe that is both mysterious and exquisitely choreographed. This surrender to divine timing doesn't mean becoming passive or resigned. Rather, it's an active engagement with the present moment, coupled with a deep trust in the unfolding of your journey. You'll find yourself developing a heightened sensitivity to the rhythms of life, recognizing that each experience, whether joyful or challenging, is a perfectly timed note in your soul's evolution. As you attune to this cosmic rhythm, you'll notice a profound shift in your perception of delays or setbacks in your twin flame journey. What once felt like frustrating obstacles now reveal themselves as essential periods of growth and preparation. You begin to see that the universe isn't withholding your union, but rather orchestrating a series of experiences that are necessary for both you and your twin flame to be truly ready for the depth of connection that awaits. This trust in divine timing often brings about a blossoming of synchronicities in your life. You may start noticing recurring numbers, meaningful coincidences, or serendipitous encounters that seem to confirm you're on the right path. These synchronicities are like whispers from the universe, reassuring you that although you may not see the entire picture, every step of your journey is divinely guided. Embracing divine timing also fosters a deep sense of patience and presence. The anxious energy that once had you constantly looking towards the future begins to dissipate, replaced by a profound appreciation for the now. You'll find yourself fully immersed in each moment, recognizing that the present is where the magic of life unfolds and where true connection with your twin flame occurs, regardless of physical circumstances. This shift in perspective extends beyond your twin flame journey to all aspects of your life. You may notice that opportunities arrive at just the right moment, that challenges present themselves when you're ready to overcome them, and that your personal growth seems to align perfectly with the lessons life presents. It's as if you're no longer swimming against the current of time, but flowing with it, trusting in its wisdom and direction. The surrender to divine timing also brings about a beautiful paradox in your twin flame connection. As you release the need to control or force the timeline of your union, you may find that your connection deepens and evolves in unexpected ways. The space created by your trust allows for a more authentic and organic unfolding of your relationship, free from the pressures of expectations or predetermined timelines. As we explore the third sign of surrender in your twin flame journey, we delve into the profound experience of aligning with your higher self. This alignment is like stepping into a sacred inner sanctum, where the wisdom of ages and the boundless potential of your soul reside. It's a transformative process that reveals the true essence of who you are beyond the limitations of ego and societal conditioning. Imagine your consciousness as a vast, multifaceted crystal. Before surrender, only a few facets were visible, representing the limited perspective of your ego self. But as you align with your higher self, it's as if the crystal begins to rotate, revealing new dimensions, depths, and reflections you never knew existed within you. This alignment brings about a profound shift in your self-perception and your understanding of your place in the universe. As you surrender to this alignment, you'll notice a remarkable change in your decision-making process. The mental chatter and endless pros and cons lists that once dominated your thoughts begin to quiet. In their place, a clear, unwavering inner voice emerges, the voice of your higher self. This intuitive guidance doesn't shout or demand. Instead, it whispers with a certainty that resonates through your entire being. This alignment with your higher self brings about a newfound sense of authenticity in all aspects of your life. You'll find yourself naturally gravitating towards experiences, relationships, and choices that resonate with your true nature. The masks you once wore to fit in or please others begin to fall away, revealing the radiant truth of who you are. This authenticity becomes a magnetic force, not only in your twin flame connection, but in all your relationships, attracting experiences and people that align with your highest good. This alignment with your higher self also brings about a deepening of your spiritual connection. You may find yourself more attuned to the subtle energies around you, more open to receiving divine guidance, and more capable of accessing higher states of consciousness. In the context of your twin flame journey, this alignment with your higher self brings about a beautiful paradox. As you become more fully yourself, you also become more deeply connected to your twin flame. This is because the true connection between twin flames exists at the level of the higher self, beyond the ego's fears and desires. By aligning with your higher self, you're essentially tuning into the frequency of your divine connection, allowing it to flourish in its purest form. This alignment also brings about a shift in your approach to the twin flame journey itself. The desperate need for union that may have driven you before is replaced by a calm, knowing that you are already united on a soul level. You begin to see your journey not as a quest for completion, but as an opportunity for mutual growth, support, and the expression of divine love. As you continue to align with your higher self, you may experience moments of profound expansion and clarity. These are instances when the boundaries of your individual self seem to dissolve, and you feel intimately connected to all of creation. In these moments, you glimpse the true nature of your being, infinite, eternal, and inseparable from the divine source. As we delve deeper into the fourth sign of surrender in your twin flame journey, we explore the profound experience of embracing the present moment. This shift in consciousness is akin to stepping through a magical portal where the illusions of past and future dissolve, revealing the vibrant, pulsating reality of the eternal now. This state of presence brings about a remarkable transformation in your sensory experience. Colors seem more vivid, as if you're seeing the world through freshly cleansed lenses. Sounds take on a new clarity and depth, revealing subtle harmonies you've never noticed before. Even the simplest sensations, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the rhythm of your breath, become sources of profound wonder and joy. As you surrender to the present moment, you'll notice a shift in your relationship with time itself. The anxious rush to reach certain milestones in your twin flame journey begins to subside. Instead, you find yourself savoring each step of the path, recognizing that every moment is a precious opportunity for growth, connection, and self-discovery. This presence brings a new depth to your twin flame connection, regardless of your physical circumstances. Even in moments of separation, you'll find that you can connect deeply with your twin flame in the eternal now. This connection transcends physical proximity, allowing you to feel the essence of your bond in each breath, each heartbeat. Embracing the present moment also brings about a profound shift in your emotional landscape. The regrets and what-ifs of the past begin to lose their grip on your psyche. Simultaneously, the anxieties and expectations about the future start to dissolve. In their place, you discover a wellspring of peace and contentment that arises from fully inhabiting the here and now. As you deepen into this practice of presence, you may experience moments of profound expansion. These are instances when the boundaries of your individual self seem to dissolve, and you feel intimately connected to all of existence. In these moments, you glimpse the timeless nature of your being and your twin flame connection, recognizing it as an eternal dance that unfolds in the ever-present now. This surrender to the present moment also brings about a beautiful paradox in your twin flame journey. As you release the need to control the timeline of your union and fully embrace each moment as it is, you may find that your connection evolves and deepens in unexpected ways. The space created by your presence allows for a more authentic and organic unfolding of your relationship, free from the pressures of expectations or predetermined outcomes. It's important to remember that embracing the present moment is an ongoing practice, not a one-time achievement. There will be times when you find yourself easily resting in the now, and other times when your mind wanders to past or future. The key is to approach this practice with gentleness and patience, continually bringing your attention back to the present moment without judgment. As we explore the fifth sign of surrender in your twin flame journey, we dive into the profound process of emotional healing. This transformative experience is akin to immersing yourself in a sacred pool of healing waters, where the accumulated pain, trauma, and limiting beliefs of a lifetime are gently washed away, revealing the pure, radiant essence of your being. This healing journey often begins with a willingness to face and acknowledge the wounds you've been carrying. As you surrender, you may find that emotions and memories you've long suppressed begin to surface. This can be an intense and sometimes uncomfortable process, but it's important to remember that these feelings are emerging not to torment you, but to be recognized, honored, and finally released. As you navigate these healing waters, you'll likely notice a shift in your relationship with your emotions. Instead of trying to suppress or avoid difficult feelings, you begin to approach them with curiosity and compassion. You learn to sit with your pain, to listen to its messages, and to offer yourself the love and understanding you may have been seeking from others. This process of emotional healing often brings about a profound transformation in your self-perception. The harsh inner critic that once dominated your thoughts begins to soften, replaced by a voice of gentle self-compassion. You start to see your perceived flaws and mistakes not as failures, but as essential parts of your journey that have shaped you into who you are. This emotional healing also extends to your relationship with others, particularly your twin flame. As you heal your own wounds, you may find that you're better able to understand and empathize with your twin's struggles. The triggers and conflicts that may have characterized earlier stages of your journey begin to lose their charge as you recognize them as opportunities for mutual healing and growth. One of the most beautiful aspects of this healing process is the rediscovery of your innate wholeness. As layers of pain and old beliefs are shed, you begin to uncover a deep well of self-love and acceptance that has always been within you. This self-love becomes the foundation for all your relationships, allowing you to connect with others, including your twin flame, from a place of fullness rather than need. As we delve deeper into the sixth sign of surrender in your twin flame journey, we explore the profound realization of inner completion. This transformative experience is akin to discovering a hidden treasure within yourself, a wellspring of wholeness that has always been there, waiting to be recognized and embraced. This shift in perception often begins with a gentle questioning of the beliefs you've held about love and relationships. The idea that you need another person to complete you starts to lose its grip, replaced by a growing awareness of your own innate wholeness. You begin to recognize that the love, validation, and fulfillment you've been seeking externally have always been available within you. As you embrace this inner completion, you may notice a profound change in your relationship with yourself. The constant striving to become better or to fix perceived flaws begins to soften. In its place, a deep acceptance emerges, not a passive resignation, but an active embrace of all that you are, including your perceived imperfections and vulnerabilities. This sense of wholeness brings about a beautiful paradox in your twin flame journey. As you release the desperate need for union with your twin flame, you may find that your connection actually deepens and becomes more authentic. The pressure of expectations and the fear of loss begin to dissolve, allowing for a more genuine and harmonious interaction based on mutual respect and appreciation rather than need or dependency. You'll likely notice that this inner completion affects all areas of your life. Relationships with friends, family, and colleagues take on a new quality as you no longer approach them from a place of lack or neediness. Your work and creative endeavors become more fulfilling as you engage with them from a place of self-actualization rather than external validation. This realization of wholeness often brings about a profound sense of peace and contentment. The restless searching that may have characterized earlier stages of your journey begins to subside. You find yourself able to enjoy the present moment more fully, appreciating the journey itself rather than constantly striving for a future goal. In the context of your twin flame relationship, this sense of inner completion allows for a true partnership of equals. You no longer look to your twin flame to complete you, but rather to complement and celebrate your wholeness. This shift creates space for both you and your twin flame to grow individually while remaining deeply connected. Remember that embracing your inner completion is an ongoing process. There may be times when you feel deeply connected to your wholeness, and other times when old patterns of seeking completion externally resurface. The key is to approach this journey with patience and compassion, gently reminding yourself of your inherent completeness whenever you notice yourself slipping into old patterns. As we explore the seventh and final sign of surrender in your twin flame journey, we delve into the profound experience of walking your authentic path. This transformative process is akin to stepping onto a sacred trail that has been uniquely carved for your soul's journey, a path that resonates with your deepest truth and aligns you with your highest purpose. This commitment to walking your authentic path often begins with a courageous act of self-honesty. You start to examine your life choices, your beliefs, and your aspirations with fresh eyes, asking yourself whether they truly align with your innermost values and desires. This process can be challenging, as it may require you to let go of roles, relationships, or goals that no longer serve your highest good. As you step more fully onto your authentic path, you'll likely notice a shift in how you express yourself in the world. The masks and personas you once adopted to fit in or please others begin to fall away. In their place, a raw, genuine expression of your true self emerges. This authenticity might manifest in various ways, through your words, your actions, your creative expressions, or even in the quiet dignity of simply being yourself without apology. In the context of your twin flame journey, walking your authentic path can bring about a beautiful evolution in your connection. As you become more fully yourself, you create space for your twin flame to do the same. The relationship shifts from one of codependency or idealization to a dynamic partnership of two whole, authentic individuals, supporting each other's growth and self-expression. As you walk your authentic path, you may experience moments of profound clarity and purpose. These are instances when you feel completely aligned with your soul's mission, when your actions flow effortlessly from your deepest truth. In these moments, you glimpse the power of living authentically, not just for your own fulfillment, but for the positive impact it has on the world around you. This authenticity also tends to attract experiences and relationships that resonate with your true self. You may find that opportunities aligned with your passions and purpose begin to manifest more frequently. Relationships become deeper and more meaningful as you connect with others from a place of genuine self-expression. As we conclude this exploration of the 7 signs of surrender in the twin flame journey, remember that this path is not a linear progression, but a spiral dance of continuous growth and evolution. Each moment offers a new opportunity to deepen your surrender, to align more fully with your authentic self and the divine plan for your life. Embrace these signs not as goals to be achieved, but as invitations to open your heart more fully to the magic and mystery of the twin flame connection. Trust that as you surrender, the universe conspires to support your journey in ways beyond your imagination. Allow yourself to be carried by the currents of divine love, knowing that each step, each challenge, and each moment of bliss is a sacred part of your unique journey.